I do that to the story. When I find a good restaurant, it's not going just for reviews. So I'm a chef, so you know what I go do? I look at the new system that's set up with New York City. You go look at the grading of the restaurant. You have A, B, C, and when you go on the internet and look at it, you can tell the violations the restaurant has.
Yep.
So if you can find 5% of the restaurant you're looking for that don't have violations, go eat there.
That's right.
Other ones, you're going to find out how bad the restaurant is. I don't care how much people talk about it. It means they might be dirty, little cucarachos, mice. You know what I'm talking about. I just want to say it.
Since you like to make things rhyme, I just came up with something that might help you. Convert your spending to never ending.
Wow.
There you go.
One thing that I realized.
You're a poet, you don't know.
Listen, look at all the money you're saving not idling your car, waiting for a parking space,
That's right.
or getting in an accident, or cruising around Palisades Mall parking lot for 45 minutes. You know, I used to have a big V8 Suburban and it's just chuggling gas away.
Here's a fact for you based on that. The average person, the number of times they go to stores per week or per month, saves over a year $5,000 in wear and tear and gas on a car. Not counting the value of their time, if they value their time. You know, and unless you're going to the supermarket or something to meet girls or whatever.
I still buck
There's a better way to do it. There's a better way to do it. Now, you could be doing something else with your time, too.
One thing that I realized is there's some difference between the successful people and the unsuccessful people. What I realized is the successful people, everywhere they go, they looking, checking, and whatever they want to do is spend money to make more money. You understand? To invest. We call that investment. But here, the unsuccessful people, what they do is, all the money they get, they spend, they don't get anything in return. So we gotta change that. That's why after you get this business, you get involved with it, you're gonna learn how to do that. Everywhere you go, you can plant a seed and generate in every single area.
I want to tell you something. I have a friend of mine who I talked about my business and stuff, and he actually went on the website. He has a newborn baby. He buys Pampers all the time. He has to get formula, you know, all the things a baby needs. So what he did was that he went to my portal, and he actually went to Walgreens, which doesn't charge tax, and he had free shipping. So what did it cost you? You didn't have to waste any gas. You didn't have to pick up your what? Delivery. Just deliver it.
There you go.
You forgot one other thing. Successful people do what unsuccessful people don't do.
I thought that's what he was going to say.
Yes. Everybody keep that in mind.
Right. That's right.
Well, and you see how everybody's talking like almost at an AA meeting, right? Cool. The whole thing is that this is the greatest thing that's ever going to happen. Like, you're going to end up leaving and telling people, like, what's going on. A lot of people don't understand what's getting ready to happen. Our community don't get it. Like, they'll catch it in 2 or 3 years when it happens. And they'll be like, yo, right now you guys are hearing it from JR, who's a billionaire. Like she said before, he doesn't have to be here. Like, this is the craziest thing you ever seen in your life. Puff Daddy's not coming to Harlem to talk to you. He's not coming here to talk to you. And if he did, there'd be a line out the door. If he did, there'd be a line out the door, and everybody want to hear what he got to say because he got money, right? Billionaire, here for no reason teaching and telling you about this. Like, really pay attention to what's going on, because when you leave here, you either got it or you just want to come back and get it again.
I think he comes here to hear you stuff.
No, it's incredible. I got the Kool-Aid. I drank it, I'm hooked.
I'm drinking it.
Okay.
I think, can I just say one quick thing? The difference is, like, if Puff Daddy comes in, he's going to promote one of his products to you.
Syrah, have a nice life.
He'll get us drunk, make us have a great time. JR is actually teaching us
How to get
a
paid.
formula so that we can have what he has. And that's amazing in itself.
And sell 56,000 products.
There you go. Let's go.
That's right. So,
It's a good life, not a good night.
one thing I would...
All right? Good life. Not a good night. Yes.
What?
When you leave tonight, moonwalk home.
Okay.
It's something crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to correct one thing that Fat Joe said. Just one thing. You know, I offered him the million or whatever he needed to stay out of college or do whatever had to be done.
Come feel better in college.
But the truth of the matter is, he said, you know, JR, I don't want to be beholden to nobody. I'm my own man. I feel like I owe it to you. Said, you know, I went to them conventions and whatnot. You always said you needed the Spanish urban JR. You got them right here. I'd rather you show me how to do it and partner with me, and let's do it over together, and so that I can make millions. And that's what I really, really want. So he was, you know, he's too humble to tell you that, but it wasn't me saying I ain't going to give it to you. He was going to say, I don't want to take it. I'm going to make it.
It's true.
There's another one, isn't it? Okay, so anyway, in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to take you from 0 to $500,000 income. And many people have done it, but not everybody does it. So you can buckle your seatbelts. But what I would like to do is kind of put it in perspective. I know that, you know, if you've been around, you've heard a lot of things, and it's natural to be skeptical. And I believe that the convinced skeptic is the greatest potential success story. Because if you've been around and you get it, and you know it, then you are the greatest leader in the world. Okay, because you're not a blade of grass. You don't go with the breeze. You know. So I want to tell you how this thing actually got started.